what up, dude? These are all comments? No, that's it. Oh! Oh no! Holy shit, I didn't know you could do that. Did I damage myself at all? I did not. Fuck, that was right in there. Good. I mean, I guess, I don't know. This is Eve Frontier, and they started a new cycle. So a bunch of shit's different, dude. Like, you actually have to use WASD to, like, move your ship. Like, right now, like, I'm actually backing up out of it, which is kind of crazy. They're definitely making some choices that are pivoting away from Eve, which is kind of awesome, because I feel like that was a lot of people's, like, biggest complaint with Eve, was you're not really piloting your ship, you're just sort of commanding it. Dude, are these all fucking comments? Where's the char? I need to find char. Hey, they added a bunch of stuff, so I'm just kind of checking it out right now. Trojan Drifting Annex, Trojan Garden. I feel like it's gonna be the Garden. What's new with you, man? Havoc, I'm liking it so far. It's just so I played in the old cycles, but it's cool to see them actually implementing a bunch of stuff. Like, there's actually XP now. You can, like, tailor your clone in certain ways. I don't know exactly. Like, I just started. Like, I'm literally looking for the first resource right now. It's starting to feel more like a game. Oh yeah, tons of stuff got changed, please. It's starting to feel like there's more stuff happening. I'm just like, I'm a complete newbie. These are all fucking comments. Well, at least we know where to go for, like, what is it? Ice or fuel. Maybe there's another site that I need to check out. But it's feeling different. Like, they also gave us this thing here called, like, the skip, which is basically, I'm gonna fucking crash, dude. Disengage, 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 disengage. Bonk. Yeah, at least we don't take fucking hull damage, though. That's probably gotta get changed, right? No, I'm in the rock now, dude. I do hope they add hull damage, so you can, like, actually ram ships and shit. That'd be awesome. But, nice, dude. Enjoy your time off. But yeah, Havoc, I don't know enough about this new cycle. I liked what I played the last time, but it definitely felt like it was kind of like the bones of the game, you know? Which, I mean, it still kind of is. Like, it's very full send, dude. Witness me. So I don't know. I like what they're trying to do, for sure. I really like Eve, and this is starting to feel very different than Eve, which I think is very important, so they don't, like, you know, do something that, oh, Jesus Christ. I will say, though, the performance so far is pretty rough. It's like, I know that I think they're going to deploy, like, a hotfix, but I mean, it's to be expected in, like, an alpha. Dude, these are all fucking, this is amazing. The last time that I made a ship, I couldn't find any comments. Now, all I'm finding is comments, but I can't find any fucking soot rocks to get feldspar. We just go over here. Can I even align to this? I don't know, I have to, like, manually do it? It's fucking weird, dude. Yeah, full sandbox. Full sandbox, just like Eve. Yeah, there's no... Probably even more of a sandbox, because there's, like, no shipping... The fuck was that? Watcher? Structures... Okay. So I don't want to go too far. I'm just gonna try to fucking ballpark it, dude. Alright, sending it. But yeah, full sandbox, much more of a survival game than Eve is. You actually have to, like, build out the infrastructure. I'm gonna fucking smack right into this, dude. Holy shit. Pivot, 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 pivot. Oh! Okay. Okay, dude. Alright, bro. What is the range that that guy has? Holy shit. Yeah, that was... Oh, thank you, Pino. That was a good pivot, but I pivoted right into his line of fire. Where is he? Is he up there? Nope. He's right there. Oh, that's big. Yeah, that's big. Okay. Oh. I'm getting out of here, dude. Oh, there's shit. There's actually music, dude. They added, like, more music. This is Eve Frontier. This is the new Eve game they're working on. I'm outie. I'm outing 5,000. I'm gonna try a different site. I genuinely just don't know where we go to find the resources we need. Yeah, his range is insane. I mean, he's a big boy. Maybe we'll try some of this. I don't know. Yeah, they kept like some of the stuff from motherfucker. How far away are you? Okay, I mean that's still 204 kilometers, and he's still smacking me. They kept some of the stuff with like you can actually click on things to like approach, but as far as combat is concerned, I don't think they have any of the stuff that Eve has. Like you can't just right click orbit. You have to manually pilot your ship in orbit, which is just kind of wild. And since there's no overview at all, you actually have to like fly close to things to see like this. Like you can see there's something there, but we don't know what it is until we get close enough to it. Which is kind of cool. You can't just like ping an entire map from the overview. This thing is nice though. This little skip that they added. I'm already almost out of fuel, dude. I might have to just self-destruct. Yeah, these are all just fucking comets. Where's the feldspar, brother? This is Eve Frontier. Okay. Was there anything next to moons? Or are they just empty? These are just moons. Jesus, moon. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything next to moons. Oh, just a minute. We're gonna try another system. No, this game is still in alpha. Okay. You can buy into it if you want to test it, but it's in alpha right now, so it's got a while to click before it's actually like fully released. Oh, Blaze, check this out, dude. When your body's in space, you just start to like you twitch. It's so creepy. Gross. Whoever had that idea, dude. Gross. Love it. So that's the full map. I think they're saying they're aiming for like almost 200,000 star systems at launch. But this is what's in so far. And I just don't know, like... Yeah, let's try this one. I don't know if, like, I'm just going to wrong sites, or because the cycle just started, everything has been, like, mined out. And so there's just not enough left. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Praxic, what up, dude? What you up to, man? Hell yeah, dude. What kind of sork? I'm probably gonna get back on later. I just needed to mix it up a little bit. So they do give me some feldspar. Is that enough to... It's not enough to build anything though, is it? Because I need 50. Yeah, I need 50 for the field storage. God damn. Do it! Cracking is the way. Outer Grove? What the fuck is that? Outer Vestiges? Yeah, there's so many new, like, sites. I need to keep tuning that rogue build, but it's finally, like, coming together. Sick. That looks really cool. I'm gonna boost it. Comment, field refinery, comment. Jesus Christ, dude, is there any charm? The only thing I'm like not too crazy about right now is I don't know what the timer is on for the respawn for the resources. So it feels like if you just hop in at like the wrong time, you're just kind of fucked. Especially if you're just starting out. Like if it's like Eve, it's usually a 24-hour respawn cycle. But if you're like fresh and you're starting out and you can't even get enough to build a storage unit, like what the fuck are you supposed to do? You can't even leave the system. You can just keep self-destructing until you find a system. Like, I don't know. That shit's a little rough. Yeah, soot. It's just soot and fucking comments, dude. I'm just back again. Wait, can you actually like fully go upside down now? No, you can't. That's fucking lame. Racuna. We gotta try some different sites out, dude. I don't know. Outer Vestiges. run out of fuel completely, can you even move your ship around? There's nothing here. Point of interest, and there's just nothing. Hell yeah, dude. 10 out of 10. Sweet. So this is Eve Frontier. This is the new Eve game they're working on. And I would say, I mean, Eve Online, yeah. If it's the kind of game you wanna, you know, it's a very specific kind of game. There's really nothing else like out there that's like it. This is the new one they're working on. This is a much more like kind of brutal, hardcore like survival experience. It shares a lot of like the same DNA as Eve, but it's very different. So I mean, it just depends on what kind of games you like. This isn't even a finished product yet. This is a early development build. This is still like alpha. So it's very, very rough around the edges. Yeah, this is called Eve Frontier. They're trying to do some really cool shit with it. I played back in... I mean, I played in every cycle, like a little bit. I popped in. I played the most in, like, Cycle 1 and 2. This is Cycle 5. So they've added a bunch of new stuff. They've changed how some stuff works. I'm just trying to figure out, like, exactly what... dude, what pirates? Everybody's a pirate. There's no security. It's 0 sec everywhere. Yeah, it's a free-for-all, brother. There's no high sec, low sec. The whole game is null sec. So either make friends or stay away from people. Those are your options. Or just be the pirate yourself. Dude, where the fuck is... where is the char? Comment, 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 comment. Great. Where is the char? How do I fucking get feldspar? Let's see what happens when you actually run out of ammo. Or out of... oh, you can actually pick how much you want to fuel. I want to see what happens when you actually run out of fuel. Because I know if you don't have fuel, you can't jump between systems. And I'm wondering if you don't have fuel, if it'll like completely stop your ship entirely. Yeah, fuel's a thing. You can't just like fly indefinitely. You actually have to plan your shit out. Come on, skip. Let me skip. Let me skip, 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 skip. Slam it, punch it, hit it. Yeah, this game doesn't tell you shit, though. Your fuel level is critically low. Refuel your ship to stay mobile. Okay, so it's probably actually going to shut me down if I don't have any fuel. Show me the shutdown. No, you could just buy access. It's like $40. If you go to if you just search Eve Frontier, it'll take you to their page. You make an account. $40 gets you in the door, and you can play indefinitely as much as you want. No subscription, nothing. Yeah, the only caveat it's early access. All right, 0 fuel. Damn, yeah, wow, look at that. They changed it. You used to be able to just like float around indefinitely with it. Crazy. Yeah, they like completely changed the sources of like the different things that you need. No sub for right now, Feist. We still don't know what their post-launch plan is. My hunch is telling me that it's going to be like EVE Online. It's going to be it's gonna be free to play, and then there might be a sub. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I really don't. Like, that's if they copy Eve, maybe. I don't know. I don't have any shields. You know, this is the starter ship. You don't have any shields or armor. That's just your structure. You actually put modules offline? I don't think you. Oh yeah, turn module offline. There it is. Let's turn that bad boy off. Hull repair. But I don't know. It's gonna be a little strange if they have it like free. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know what the best model for them would be. If it's gonna be like this persistent world survival experience, you know. I don't know if like free to play to get as many people in. It's such a niche game already. I don't know how they're gonna try to, you know, incentivize. Like, are they gonna be like you buy the box and then there's no sub, or there is a sub? Or I don't know, dude. What the fuck is this? Just emptiness? Just this thing? Nothing else? I don't know what this GR means though. The GR rating. We do need the afterburner. Alright, it's just, there's nothing here, it's just this thing. Oh, is this an old Stargate? It is. Looks like it. The structure, the superstructure of one. This is Eve Frontier, Chris. This is the new Eve game that the devs from Eve Online are working on. Okay, so you can find asteroids there. Outer Blue Drift. Let's see what that's all about. Alright, fuck it, we're just gonna jump around until we find a rock. Please, for the love of God, don't be just water ice. Oh, it just stops you? Damn, alright. Oops. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Oh, that looks sick. Holy shit. Andrew, this is Eve Frontier. This is the new Eve game that's currently in alpha. They just did a wipe and a big update, so just checking out what they added and what the game's like right now. Yeah, I can't list it as Eve Frontier. They don't have that in the option, so I did the next closest thing. Glint, Dewdrop, Comet. Alright, well fuck it, let's see what some of this is about. What's this? Yeah, it's kind of crazy though, you actually have like manual control over your ship. Cairo? Is that a drone? Or Caird? That's a D. What the fuck is this? getting hit? Where's that music? What the fuck is that sound? That's music, okay. Yeah, it's music. This is Eve Frontier. Oh, I'm gonna turn this up. This is cool. They added, like, beats and shit. That's awesome. Yeah, there's, like, actual manual ship piloting. Okay, so you can approach structures in space. You can't approach, like, entities. You actually have to manually pilot to them. Yeah, you can get potted anywhere. The whole game is nullsec. And there's no Concord that's coming to save your ass. So the only yep, anybody, anywhere, and vice versa. What the fuck is this thing? Yeah, no overview. So like, there could be somebody hiding behind something. Is this a bug? Is there anything? Oh no, that's a. What the fuck is that? I think that's a drone, dude. It's like an inert drone. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can make tribes. That's like the biggest thing. Oh yeah, that is a fucking drone. That looks nuts, dude. What the fuck? That is not a drone. Oh. It's like a refinery or something? Like automation? Some like harvester or something? Comment. Yeah, I think Johnny, this is the one that they added directional scanning. I think you have to build it and add it, but I did see something. I have no idea what the player count is like. But yeah, I think this is the update where they added like directional scanning. There's a bunch of new stuff that I'm not even aware of. I have no idea. I just started playing this. Yeah, I don't know anything about the metrics. But there's like players in chat, and like you can make your own. I think this is the update where they like tribes are like their equivalent of corporations. So you can make tribes and play with friends, and you can claim really anywhere like that you want to set up. You can start base building, and you know you can start making like infrastructure and supply lines and all that fun stuff. Dude, I'm gonna fucking run out of fuel. I just need a goddamn char comment, please. That's fine, I'll just self-destruct and we'll be able to start going again. Scooter, thanks for the follow, bro. Comment. What the? Come on! Where is all the fucking char? This is crazy. How am I supposed to get any building materials? Let me ask chat. Let's see. Hell yeah, Scooter. Yeah, the community though seems like it's gonna be pretty good. Like it's just you're gonna get the classic EVE Online snark. I asked earlier, there was my tutorial was glitching out, and I asked the dudes in chat if they knew how to disable the tutorial. And the first answer that I got was, if you're asking that kind of question, you probably need it. I'm like, brother, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, no, they are helpful. But you can't leave the system until you build the drive. And I can't build the drive until I, like, actually, like, harvest enough feldspar. Or can you, oh yeah, I mean, it's people on the internet, bro, you know? That's all it's ever gonna be. Can you actually leave the system? Like, or do you have to build, because I think you can't jump in a Wend, can you? Because I've been, like, self-destruct, yeah, you can't. I've been self-destructing over and over again to try to find some fucking feldspar, and it's just rough. You'll have it here? Yeah, I know. No, every time I played Eve, dude, I've met like one psycho who was clearly just mentally ill, and I didn't even hold it against him when I played Eve Online. I was like, alright, bro, you know, good luck with whatever you're dealing with, and I'll see you later. But no, Eve players are usually some of the most helpful people I've ever met, which is funny as fuck because the game's so like cutthroat and brutal. But they're super passionate and friendly. Yeah, this game is gonna attract some interesting people for sure, for sure. Like, you're gonna get those dudes who are like, you know, if I'm doing well in the game, I'm doing well in life. If I'm dominating somebody digitally, I'm a big player. It's like, all right, bro. No, this is Eve Frontier, Tony. Scooter, are you playing right now? You took your whole day? Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Once I find the system, yeah, once we find it, I feel like it's gonna be pretty. Yeah, man, if you want to link up, let me know. I mean, as soon as I get a jump drive on a proper frame, I actually want to like play this game with people. I want to like actually see what the tribe base building is like. Right now, Anthony, I would say yeah. I'm sure people are gonna gank and shit, but like, it's the cool thing that I like about this is that there's a lot to consider. The resource metagame is a lot more important than just like Eve. Yeah, travel is pretty hard. So when you find like a system that's pretty decent for what you want, and even just has something, like, you really have to consider, is the engagement worth it? You know, it's like, it's not like Eve where you can just like stockpile a bunch of shit, or you just go to the marketplace and you buy it. Like, there's no market yet. You know, like, if like you have to establish supply lines, you have to base build, you have to there's a lot more like fuels an actual thing, you know. So it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna press this button and go blah, blah. Yeah, that's right, Scooter. Yeah, the last time I played, I built I forgot what it was, but I was jumping from system to system, just checking stuff out. So I would say yeah, it's a little right now it's less ganky. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing here is that they're going for a very different vibe, you know? Like, they're specifically saying, like, yeah, this is all still testing, this is still alpha. They're saying specifically, like, we're not trying to be Eve Online. Eve Online is Eve Online. If you want to play Eve Online, go play Eve Online, you know? I think what's interesting here is, like, there's definitely going to be PvP and stuff like that, but it's just going to be very different than what's on offer in Eve. I mean, primarily because, like, you actually have manual control over your ship. You actually have to manually pilot your ship. You can't just like right-click orbit. It's much more about, you know, like, information and positioning, and there's no overview. And Amrit, this is Eve Frontier. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly around until I find something, dude. We're just gonna check everything. Yeah, it's currently in alpha, just a heads up, dude. Try closer to the star. That's you know what? I read that somewhere and I totally forgot. You're totally right, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of cool different mechanics that, like, are just not present in Eve. For example, like, that's bright as fuck. Heat is a thing, fuel is a thing, so like the closer you are to a star, the more heat you'll generate. The further you are from a star, the more your ship is going to cool down. So even that adds like a little tactical element to where you decide to engage, or where you decide to build. Because like there could be a logistical reason for like base building closer to a star if you want to force potential attackers to overheat quicker, but that also means that your shit's gonna run hotter as well, you know? So it's kind of like a cool little trade-off. They also talked about, oh, let's go check that out. They've talked about having like heat signatures, so you can build big, you know, you can build really, really big, but the bigger your base is, the larger of a heat signature that it's going to give off, and so you're going to be easier to spot inside of the, you know, inside of space or on the map. Not only by players, but by like feralized drones that like will rove and try to hunt you down. which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ideas that they're kind of throwing around. Yes and no. So it's Eve. It's an Eve game. However, it's a different universe. It's a very different universe. Oh, you keep getting the drones? So, like, it's not New Eden. We don't... Oh, my God. Damn it, bro. It's still just soot. So, it's not New Eden. You know, there are no corporations. You basically wake up... You wake up inside of this, like, you know, synthetic body, and you've been dead for... You basically wake up in a dead universe. Like, everything... There's remnants of empires that used to be here, and there's drones and all these things that are sort of left over from whatever happened, you know, to the universe, but it's not like, you're not gonna find like a Caldari or anything like that. The fuck is that sound? Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. And also, so one of the coolest things is in the center of the map, there's this thing, these high density, these 3 dots here, these high density dots, are what are called the trinary. They're 3 black holes that orbit one another that continuously change the dynamics of space. This is Eve Frontier, Claire. It's the same people, CCP. CCP's making this, yeah. There's a lot of cool shit in this game that just like, and I think, so Eve has like what, like 7,000 or something star systems? This one, they're aiming for 200,000 star systems at launch. And so, like, we have to build the Stargates. We have to build the markets. We have to build the universe up. Everything is dead. Once it launches, it's going to be up to players to, you know, make supply lines, they're even doing this thing that's really cool where you can live code things inside of the game. So as long as it obeys, like, the laws of physics, like, you know, within the parameters they've set, you're going to have people that could, like, through scripting or through whatever way that they, you know, come up with it, you can mod ships, mod modules, you can program things. Yeah, there's a hackathon right now. There's a hackathon going on right now that if you're... What, they moved to, was it Sui or Sway, whatever that new language is? Where you basically can make decentralized applications for the game. So you can make, like, one thing that somebody made was, they made a, like, visa system. Yeah, it's a programmer's dream game. It's sick. They made a, and it's like, because they're using a decentralized, like, structure for it, you can basically push updates to the server while it's live, and it gets, you know, verified on chain and all that fun stuff. And people have made, like, King of the Hill tournaments. They made passport visa systems for their tribe. They made quest givers. They made literally like little quest givers where you can just go and, like, make custom missions for people to run. Oh, is it too loud? Sorry, let me turn it down a little bit. Might be, dude. I set the mastery level way too high. Is that better? Crank it like this for me. Oh yeah, you don't ever have to code. You don't have to touch code at all, Andrew, if you don't want to. You literally don't ever have to interface with that. Like, that is just like a component of the game. You don't even ever have to, like, open up, you know, Daniel, thanks for the follow, dude. You don't have to open up Visual Studio or anything like that. You don't have to worry about that. The way they've talked about it is really cool. Like, it doesn't extend to just, like, the things you see in the world. It can extend to things like, let's say, if you're not satisfied with the way that you're, oh, dude, you're gonna love it then. Look up the hackathon right now, Henry. Look up the hackathon. Like, type in Eve Frontier Hackathon. You might want to register and give it a shot. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so they started, it was supposed to run on Solidity, and then they pivoted to Sui or Sway, whatever the other one is, the one that, the language that Meta, I think, made. And Jesus Christ, dude, I don't think I'm gonna find the thing I'm looking for here. Let's try down here. But one of the cool things they talked about is, like, you can have it, the scriptability or the customizability, the extensibility of the game isn't limited to, like, assets floating in space. It could be limited to, like, corporation structure. Like, if you're not satisfied with the way that the game's guilds are set up, or the way that the game's sort of groups are set up, you'll be able to basically hack it and come up with a completely different system. with like power dynamics and shares and whatever you want, essentially. Like you can basically just tweak it to your heart's content. That's definitely not in the game yet, but that is, yeah, I mean, this is like my 4th time destructing, man. We'll do it again. We'll self-destruct. I don't think I'm gonna find the Feld here yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try a different area. A part of me wants to just kind of float around this, because this looks so much better than what they had in the past cycles, but I don't think I'm gonna find it here. I don't know why they made finding Feldspar so difficult here. It's like fucking crazy. Yeah, you're not... So the plan is not to populate literally 200 star systems, right? The plan is you are going to continuously get your balls busted by the conditions of space. Like, it's not going to be like you... And boop! Hell yeah. It's not going to be like you find a star system and you call it home and then that's literally it forever, right? It's going to be... Jesus, this is going to be shit. Holy shit. Yeah, the distance between people is going to be massive. The distance between corporations is going to be big. There are going to be threats constantly hitting you from AI to changing spatial conditions to, you know, just the things you need to operate your base and keep it going so it doesn't just die and become a derelict. So, yeah, it's not going to be like... we're gonna just populate 200 star systems and hold hands and, you know, live happily ever after. It's gonna be brutal. People are gonna, you're gonna see, you know, like the shit you see in EVE, right? With like nullsec, with like empires like coming up and then infighting, then crumbling. It's gonna be like that, except just across the entire game, not just nullsec, because the whole game is nullsec essentially. Yeah, they're being very clear that like it's a brutal survival MMO that's gonna, like, you're gonna die, you're gonna lose your shit. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going until we get it. That is hilarious, dude. I've never seen him that fucked up. That's brutal. This is EVE Frontier, Bobbert. I feel like it gives me the same systems, though. Is it not? I feel like it's always these 4, dude. Can you pick different ones? I think it's just these, yeah. ATM... Nope, no, I'm lying. That's different. Let's try ATM. Okay. So you start off there in the area, but yeah. Yeah, so a couple of things, Saga. I mean, right now it's in alpha, and let me turn this shit off. Hold on, skip tutorial. I don't want to see that anymore. Very much still in active development. The end game, though, is gonna be basically you either solo or with your buddies, that you're gonna go and rebuild and sort of repopulate and, you know, secure a foothold like in this universe. But it's very, very... I mean, I think this game's at least 2 to 3 years out on full release. I don't think this is... I don't see this releasing even in 2027. Unless they really expect it to, like... I don't know. I really don't know what their internal expectations are, but I think this game's quite a ways away. Like, they could technically release it as some kind of, like, early access thing, but they still have a lot of work to do in terms of, oh right, I gotta refuel, like, new player onboarding, because a lot has changed between the cycles, and I don't think it's already going to be a niche game. But right now, though, I would say for you, Saga, there's not really a point unless you want to help develop it, because everything you do, you're going to lose anyway, because they're going to wipe it. So I just restarted, I should say. I'm just trying to see, like, what they're doing and what they've added. Like, this is all new. Like, what the fuck, bro? Dick? I'll fuck this guy up. Wait, what are you talking about? Sorry. I can't fight them. Which assets? Oh, I'm getting wrecked from. I'm out of here, dude. I'm getting wrecked from every side. Holy shit. Oh, this is E Frontier. Shooketh. Or I should say shut. Yeah, well, we're not fucking going there. These are just anchor points. There's nothing actually here. Wait, can you scan? Did they add scanning? Wait, get closer to what? Sorry, where am I going back to? Sorry, I'm like following 3 different conversations. There's Twitch chat and then TikTok chat. Oh yeah, no, they're boxes with thrusters. No, absolutely. That's exactly what they are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we know that. I'm gonna go over here. Fuck that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A lot of this stuff in the UI is very placeholdery. Like, very much this game is an alpha. Yeah, a long way from release. So, can't fucking talk. Saga, to answer your question right now, I'm just exploring, because the game is very much under active, heavy development. That's really about it. You know, if I meet some people to play with, great. If not, that's fine too. I just want to see what they're kind of aiming for, because, like, so much kind of changes between the cycles that, like, the game now and the game, like, a year ago is just vastly different. To these squares? Yeah, that's what we were doing. Yeah, that's what we were doing earlier. Yeah, so that's just a comment again. Go check some of the other ones out. Is there nothing over here? So these points of interest, because they don't have squares next to them, there's just nothing there. It's just fucking that? Alright. Let's go to these squares. Or these squares. Let's go to that square. Oh, dude, that's sick! They actually added, like, damage decals. And right where I got blasted, too. Holy fuck. That's awesome. Dude, I cannot pilot for shit. Yeah, this is the new EVE game. This is EVE Frontier. Hull repair. There we go. Let's see if it actually... Oh, that's sick, dude! It's actually doing it! It's doing it. Oh, and I just got XP. Memory gained. A memory from analyzing scans. Placeholder. That's, yeah, so that's brand new. That's an XP bar right there. I have no idea yet right now. Right now I'm just trying it out. Like, there's base building, there's crafting, there's fighting, and they changed so much shit I can't even tell you, dude. And my cap is busted. Wait for it to recharge. The biggest thing, what's there to do, is you lose your fucking mind playing the game. No, bro, it's way different, Ruby. So, you remember nullsec from EVE Online? This whole game is nullsec. There are no empires. Everything that's out there is trying to fuck your shit up or kill you. And the only thing you can do is try to build somewhere. It's like a hardcore survival base building MMO within the EVE framework. So it shares the DNA of EVE, but like there are no markets when the game launches. Everything's dead. You have to literally rebuild the universe, player run markets. It's very much about like exploring, surviving, hiding. There's no overview, so all the information that you see is just the information you see while playing the game. God damn it, bro! Another fucking comment. Although this looks so cool, man. Oh, those are anchor points. Let's go over here. Yeah, check it out. Just look at EVE Frontier, evefrontier.com. They have a bunch of different stuff you can look into. There's a couple of videos on YouTube that they've got that are kind of them going into like their vision for the game and like what they're trying to build, and it's fucking sick. But no, this is not Foundations. Yeah, Frontier. Yeah, Terry, it's Frontier. I just wish I didn't have to like wait 30 seconds between boosts. I know I have to, but like, I just want to boost all the time, bro. That's all I need. I know. I literally need one fucking Feldspar asteroid. I need one char rock, and then I'm set, bro. Because literally all I'm finding now is fucking comments. Ruby, if you're looking for people to play with, dude, let me know. That goes for anybody in chat. The more the merrier. I'd love to link up with some people and start base building. Yeah, the tutorial is pretty whack. It doesn't really tell you much. It tells you the bare bones, but a lot of it's going to be asking questions in in-game chat, looking stuff up online. You know, it's going to be community-led for sure. You were backwards? How? Comment. Oh, you had Feldspar but no comments? That was literally me the first time I started playing. Now I'm just finding fucking comments everywhere and no Feldspar. Holy shit, and we're going to collide. Oh god. Up. Hey, there we go. Yeah, Terry, I think if you find people to play with, dude, that's gonna be the best way to go about it. Because you could definitely go solo, but I mean, I feel like that's gonna appeal to a very, very small pop. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. I'm just being dramatic for no real reason. I'm just here to chat and shoot the shit anyway, so. Oh, something popped up. The sound design, though? Oof. So, Terry, I'd say yes and no. Because the distance between players right now is so big, and because the players are so split, I don't think there's going to be as much PvP initially. And because the whole game is nullsec, there are no security forces. Like, there's no Concord, right? There's no law. Like, if you can do it and get away with it, you can do it. Until players start banding together, there are, well, the whole game is PvP. Yeah, and there's places where people will literally just open up, you know, like in Eve, right? Like, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's like more people. Yeah. Like in Eve, most high-sec places, right? Like, if you shoot somebody, Concord's gonna be on your ass. Here, if you shoot somebody, you just gotta basically worry if their buddies are around or if, you know, you can get the kill or not. That's sick, dude. That cloud looks nuts. Comment. Alright, let's check over here. Sounds good, Ruby. Sounds good. Just one thing to keep in mind, Ruby. We might... I don't know how easy it is to actually get to one another. So, like, the likelihood of, you know, you're probably going to have to play by yourself for a bit, for sure. Oh no, I guess I'm over here. I guess we should go to the Trojan Drifting Annex for that. That's probably the closest thing next to a star. Let's check this out, and then I'll do that. The game is available. Oh, privacy settings. Just, when you see me online, bro, just hop in chat. I've reset my privacy settings on like 15,000 times, but I stream every day, so you shouldn't have an issue. Like, if I'm live, you know, just hop in chat, say hi, we'll link it up. And then we can get each other added in game. This is available. It is not in beta yet. It is currently in alpha. It's under very heavy development. Ah, okay. What is Cowlips? Nope, no sub right now. You just buy the game, and it's early access. We don't know what it's going to be like when it launches. Ironically, this game actually might make you appreciate Eve quite a bit more once you get into it. We don't know what it's going to be like when it launches, though. So it could be free to play with a sub. It could be just the box, no sub. It could be a box and a sub. I don't think they'll do that, but you know, right now is you buy the game and you can play as much as you want. Brother, please give me fucking feldspar. I just need to build one little refinery. Comment. Alright, we're going closer to the star, dude. Fuck this. Oh wait, no, this is where... Oh, dude, the manufacturing in this game is insane since you have to build everything yourself. I'm trying to, like, actually show you what building looks like, but I can't find the one fucking material that I need to actually, like, build shit. Wait, wasn't this where I got, like, shot at? Wasn't that why we left? Yeah, this looks like the place like I jumped. Yep. There's an ox. Yep, there's a carrot. So that carrot we saw earlier was legitimately just... Okay, but they don't see me. That's good. Comment. Fuck off, bro. Little pricks. Comment. Dewdrop. Comment. What the fuck is dewdrop? Can I get feldspar out of the dewdrop? No? Damn it, okay. These guys on my ass? No, I'm leaving them, dusting them. Comment, dewdrop, comment. Char, I need char. Brother, my fucking kingdom for a rock of char. Comment, what the fuck is this, dude? I think we gotta self-destruct again. Yeah, I need char. There's literally so much fucking ice around me for fuel and I can't find one rock of char to build a refinery. This is one thing. I do have more fuel, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, like, I just don't know if this system has any char. That's one thing that I've noticed, though, that I feel like they still have to address, is in every cycle, there are people who... I've seen it on Reddit, I've seen it on Twitter, I've seen it, like, in-game chat. There are people who get fucking stranded in the starter systems, and they can't build anything. Like, this, I feel like... It's one thing if it's difficult to find, but this is fucking stupid. Like, this is genuinely gonna push people away from the game. Right? Like, if they're a brand new player, and the tutorial is saying, like, hey, go get some metal so you can make a refinery, and all you find is fuel, and there's not a single fucking... I guarantee you there's gonna be a patch next week where they're gonna adjust the spawn rate of the shit, because that's exactly what happened on, like, Cycle 2. Cycle 1 and Cycle 2. Yeah. They had all this fucking... They had all these, like, resources, and they were all just, like, lopsided in all the systems. Like, why is it everything a comet? It's not even difficult, it's just fucking stupid. This is ridiculous. And then watch, if we do it again... Oh, they did? The exploration, the cycle broke the asteroid finding? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, dude, I literally, before this, was in a system where all I could find was char and no comments, and now all I can fucking find is comments and no char. Like, come on, man. Yeah, let's try the Outer Grove. I mean, fuck it. They acknowledge this though? Oh, JJ, sorry, this is dude, but I literally have self-destructed like 5 fucking times, man. Every system it's this. It's crazy. JJ, this is Eve Frontier. I don't think I'm gonna find shit here, dude. Where did you eventually find it? Bree? No, that's literally what I'm trying to do, is just get 50 felt. Yeah, you don't start with 50 though, you start with 25. They cuck you. They're like, I'll edge you a little bit, but you can't have it all, tee. Yeah, I mean, I'm already, yeah, look, comment, 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 comment. You're close, but not yet. Keep playing. It's like, yeah, I'd love to. Fucking love to. Yeah, we were just near the sun. I'm gonna self-destruct to try again, dude. I'm gonna kamikaze my ass in the depths of space. And then we'll keep going. If I could find shale, I could do what? What is shale? So there's like a different resource type? Dude, I'm down. Yeah, if we can actually fucking find each other, yes, I'm down to play with everybody in chat, but this is like, I can't even build a refinery yet, dude. Irk. I'm gonna pick Irk because I am irked. There's like 40 different asteroid types? Holy shit, bro. Yeah, if you guys are downloading and you want to play together, let me know. I've got, I can just add you in game. That'll probably be the easiest way. I'll come beg you for metal. Can't fucking find any. Yeah, see, they give you 10 here, and then the next one over here is gonna be like fucking 10 more. I wish they could just give me the feldspar, bro. Okay, so you can move. You can move around locally without any fuel. Can you use an afterburner without any fuel? No, you can't. Okay, but you can still move your ship. Okay. Yeah, Exile, this is EVE Frontier. This is the new EVE game that they're working on. Yeah, see what I mean? Look, 21. Love it. This is their kind of survival MMO. Okay, please. Nothing. I just fucking... L points. Inner cluster. Holy shit, please. Just take hits. What the hell was that? Yeah, anytime then. Yeah, very different game. Very different game than EVE, but very cool. Yeah, this might be it. This might be it. Yeah, that was cool. There's actually collisions. This is it! Oh, that looks so sick, dude. Now watch, it's gonna be char. Yay! Char, but no comment! That's it. We got it. Alright, we can actually build shit. We're gonna fucking build the refinery here. Yeah, we found it. Alright, we got char. Like to refill, apply, approach. Holy shit, we did it. EVE Frontier, Les. EVE Frontier, the new EVE game. We have to sink the Bismarck. Do it. Ah, okay, so blue is comets, char is orange. It's like color coded by the space around you, the dust cloud around you. I want to be, dude. Speaking of Terror of the Sea, Praxic, there's a thing in this game called a Moon Eater, and it's like a feralized giant fucking like mining drone, and it's terrifying. I mean, it's called the fucking Moon Eater, so I'll leave it at that. It's nuts. I'm gonna boost. Ingot, char, field refinery. This is another player. Field refinery, field char. Yep, these are the players. Hell yeah. This is EVE Frontier. Holy shit, we can finally play the game. Bump it, bump it, bump it. Nope, look at that. Tokyo drifted right in, dude. It's so different, Gona. Yeah, very... Oh, dude, I've seen the rifts. The black holes are crazy. Yeah, the way they actually, like, bend light. It's nuts, man. Yeah, very, very worth. Yeah, what is the beeping, Bree? Thanks for the heads up, man, but what is that beeping? Refuge, field storage. I probably want to build over... No, he's got one. Ah, fuck it. I guess I'll just build right here, yellow. Field refinery. So now we can actually show you what the game is built around. It's built around building. I guess I'm leaving the system anyway, so yeah, exactly. What you really need is fuel. Yeah, you're right. Ah, it's the active pulse defined signals. Okay. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. And I can still open up. What's the hotkey for assets? Personal assets H. Nice. You can use this to jump around quickly. That's a new effect. All right. So now we need to find comets. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. And those are probably gonna be. Oh, dude, let's go show them the rift. You guys are gonna love this. Check this out. Yeah, keeping that open. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. How are you enjoying this cycle, Bree? How are you enjoying this cycle so far? I know it's like only like what, 3 days old? 2 days old, something like that. There it is. Yeah, dude. It's getting good, man. Yeah. POIs need more work? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, nice! Did you participate in the hackathon? How was that, by the way, dude? So, it doesn't look like bumping into stuff damages your ship right now, but they have talked about wanting that to be a thing in the future. So you can actually, like you said, like you can ram somebody. That's sick, dude. What did they build? Scooter? That's really cool, man. Oh, they can't tell you? Probably under NDA. That's fair. That's amazing. It's gonna be in-game? That's sick. That is sick. Oh, we already stopped him, dude. He's locked up. Crack open the fucking window real quick. Are they gonna change stuff to make it easier to play? That looks so cool. Love it. All right, let's go find some comets. Is that another rift? Yeah, they made rifts quite easy to find. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all they need to change is just like if you're spawning in a starter system, just fucking give everything. Give people access to all the materials. Oh, I'm trembling. I think I need to move away from this. I think I'm trying to go through it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I can. You can even back up. Oh, there's actually like storms and shit around me. That's wild. Yes, I know. Dude, I just got flagged by TikTok for monotonous gameplay, and it's not in line with their policies. Oh, they don't want you streaming Eve, bro. It's wild. Who would have thought? Alright, let's do Outer Shale? Yeah, space game. They don't want you streaming space games, bro. Yeah, honestly, the one of the worst things I've ever come across in my life is TikTok's fucking auto little AI. Like, I could be literally sitting here and talking to you guys for 5 hours straight without any interruptions, and if they think that, like, I'm an idiot, I should have just. Did I bring enough feldspar with me? I did. Okay, we're good. I can just build it here. Comment, comment, comment. Yes, glint. Comment from the daddy. Yeah, I could be sitting here, like, talking for, like, fucking 5 hours straight, and if their AI is like, oh, monotonous shit, it's too similar, all the frames look similar, you're not changing enough, it'll just flag you. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Ooh, maybe down there? I mean, this one's got 2. Yeah, the one with 5. Yeah, let's go down there. You're right, dude, you're right. Let's approach that one. No, it's like the worst, dude. It's the... I will have a... Like, earlier today, we did like 4 hours, maybe 3-4 hours of Diablo 4. Diablo 4 rogue gameplay. It was like literally just probably the most fucking active class that you could play next to a Spiritborn, right? I got flagged for inactivity. It's the stupidest fucking system I've ever seen in my life. Oh, no, I won't, yeah. Well, I mean, like, once we're out of here... We're gonna be hopping. This is, Eve Frontier. That looks cool, though. That ring looks awesome. Hell yeah, dude, I'm here for it. That's exactly how the first 2 cycles felt. All I was doing was mining. It was amazing. Yeah, exactly. Comment, comment, comment. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna build a refinery. Refinery. I'm gonna crank up the audio just a little bit. Tell me if the game's too loud for you guys. Let's build it over here. I really, really like that they added manual ship control, man. Yeah, this game is a mining simulator right now, 100%. Which is going to be nice when the game actually launches, because when you're onboarding friends, you can literally just, like, scoop them, right? Like, you can show up and, like, hey, here's a better ship, here's this, here's that, here's, you know, whatever. Hop in and go. Oh, were you? That's awesome. There's a field printer somebody put down. We're gonna go over here. Yeah, exactly. You just show up, you bring your homie a ship, and then you're just done. Oh, dude, that actually feels so sick to be able to drift. Wait, they fucking added controller support, didn't they? Yo, they did. You can literally play Eve with a controller. That is wild. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm literally doing this on my Xbox controller. That's insane. No, it's not. I mean, it's got like directional support and thrusting, and that's about it. But they were saying like you could probably hook up like joysticks and shit too, which is really cool. So you can actually like fly your ship. All right, first things first, we are building a refinery. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna give it hands-on throttle support. That's awesome. Gonna give it this. Joysticks do work? Yes, they do. That's awesome. It's a pretty game, dude. Really, really pretty game. Of course you do, Scooter. Hell yeah. I need to get back into that, dude. Hydrated sulfide. This is way different. What the fuck? Wow, that's fast. Oh, that's per unit. Okay. Schema. Yeah, this is looking way different than before. Nah, you're born at the right time, dude. Can you lock this down? Or no, is field storage just that? Alright, what are we building first, dude? Need a printer, right? Oh, more hydrated sulfide. Okay, so we get that from comments as well. No, this is PC only. No shit, there's actually, this is on Mac too? Sorry, when I see PC I mean just like computers, not like phones. That's crazy actually. This is the new Eve game. This is Eve Frontier. Yeah, this is the new Eve. This is a hardcore survival MMO. Yeah, Eve Frontier. Although Eve is if you, I mean, honestly, dude, Eve's graphics have come so far. Game is crazy. Yeah, it doesn't let me list it as Eve Frontier on TikTok because they don't have it in the category, so I have to list it as Eve. Gonna sit here and juice it, dude. How do I... Where does this go? Did it go to... No. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to agree with you. They're going for some really crazy shit. So wait, view production. Is it still being produced? Deposit, withdraw. How do you withdraw? You just... Ah, okay. Oh, you double click it? Yeah, no, not echoes. Not echoes for sure. Alright, schema. Ah, okay. Okay. So we want D1 fuel, right? Water ice, that's what I want. Select. I'm not sure how much I like this UI for crafting. I don't know. I feel like the one they had before was a little more like unified, like the fact, I don't know, we'll see. Sofa ground? I guess it's readable. I mean it's readable, but yeah, this is weird. Like the fact that it's just like one scroll bar. Like, look at all this empty space on the screen that's just not being used, just the center. Like, I don't know, I don't think this is it. I love that you can take corpses and turn them into water, dude. That's amazing. Alright, so I need a printer. I'll click required items available. Okay. Try that again. Wait, where did you see? Oh, required items available. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, that actually I like. That is nice. Salvage materials, reinforced alloys, siphon, select, required items available. Why is it letting me select? Items need to be withdrawn for the current production. Yeah, that could be a little better. So how do you withdraw? Like you just have to drag it into your shit. You can't just like click it. That's a little lame. It's alright. Yeah, that could be better for sure. Print top. What do you print? Nomad Exo frame. Print that shit, sonny. Let's do print. Afterburner, base auto cannon, bulky armor plates, reflex, that's what we want. Yep, Nomad, reinforced alloys. Interesting. Okay, let me try that. There's an option to withdraw when you highlight the item? Oh, okay, maybe I was just doing it too fast then, being a little impatient and dick about it. Alright. Yeah, that's still the same ship then, Sojourn. Let's do this. So, click it. Are you sure about this? Oh, wait, dude, I can't read. It's literally right there. I'm so stupid. I was like, where does it say, bro? Wow. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, man. Let's, nobody saw anything. I need fuel, though. Holy shit. And fuel into refinery? Yes. Do you want fuel? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Give me that shit. Give me all of that shit. In my tummy. Alrighty. It's all coming back, boys. It's all coming back. Stop. Stop moving. Thank you. Reverse. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna have to do a bunch of runs to get char, right? Oh yeah, no, it's I'm gonna feel dumb as hell. I need to go rename this one so I know what it is. Yeah, I did. We're gonna make a bunch of fuel, and then I need a bunch of char. Look for shale? Okay, will do. I did see ingot. I did see some ingot. That's gonna be, I'm gonna go check that out before we dip out. That's a lot down there, holy hell. Yeah, this already feels better though. Like, I know it's kind of like being dramatic about not being able to find any char, which does need to get fixed for sure. But this does feel better than the earlier cycles for sure. Much more interesting, I'll give them that. Oh, there's slag. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, comet on the outside, feld on the inside, right? Yep. Yep. This is E-Frontier. I have to list it as EVE Online because it doesn't have, yeah, run to cargo, yeah. TikTok doesn't have Frontier in its listing, so I have to list it like this. We're gonna put that other bad boy over there because that is juicy. Yeah, dude. This is E-Frontier, South. This is the new one. I will stream OG EVE, though. I love EVE. Bro, there's not a single game that I won't play on stream. Unless it's like, you know, Fudanari Femboy Frat House or some shit, because I will get my ass banned. that like your, That's actually really fucking annoying now. Passive scanning. That. There we go, that's better. It's just really loud. Holy shit, I'm going fast. No, what's Awakening? Yo, have you looked into... Oh, yeah, the memory stuff. No, I don't know anything about that. Have you looked into, Frontier at all, South? This game's pretty fucking sick. Okay, because I've been getting memories, right? Yeah, we've been, like, slowly getting memories. I'm gonna build a little resource depot here. Yeah, I saw that. So what do you do with them? They're like, you should come play, man. It's fucking sick. It's a really cool take on the Eve formula, and it's very different. Slag. Alright, let me just rename this once it's built. Char. Boom. And then I have to rename the other one, right? To be like comments or some shit. So the difference between, let me turn this down, let me show you. So this is a hardcore survival MMO. There's base building, there's, yes, that is true, Scooter, yeah. There's base building, there's live scripting that you can like customize parts of the game. It's let me show you the map. So Eve's system, Eve's map is like around, I think, 7,000 systems, maybe including or not including wormhole space. This map is 200,000 star systems, and this is all nullsec. You wake up in a dead universe that's been, you know, dead for like, I don't know, maybe 10 millennia, and you have to rebuild it. So all the markets, all of the bases, all of the supply lines, everything that, you know, that Eve has, you basically have to build yourself. You build stargates to connect things together. It is a very, Scooter, it's a very different game than Eve. But I think it also answers a lot of the stuff that some Eve players wanted that they never... yeah, there's no open market right now because we haven't opened the markets, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of... they'll definitely complement one another. So, well, here's what's interesting. Like, you just saw me right-click and approach something, right? To interact with it. Wait, where's my field printer? Where's my shit? Hold on, I literally forgot where I built my stuff. There's no overview, so like you actually have to look around in space. There's WASD controls for your ship. Like right now, like I'm actually manually putting thrust on to avoid shit. Oh, and there's collision. There's a lot that's different that I can't really go off the top of my head right now. Where the fuck is the field storage? Field storage, right? No, warp to within. Oh, it didn't change its name. Shit. That is not... Where the hell? Field printer. Approach. There it is. What the fuck? Wait, really? Oh, I won't warp right next to them? Okay. Dude, I need to get back in a while. Oh, dude, there. See, you see what I mean though? Like, just because I didn't look down, I thought I was so far. Yeah, a lot is similar. Yeah, right-click fly. Definitely give it a shot. Yeah, it's $40 to get into the alpha, but there's no sub. There's no sub anything right now. But obviously keep in mind, it very much is an alpha, so it's under heavy development. There's gonna be wipes. They call them cycles. This is cycle 5. They're adding a bunch of new stuff to the game as, you know, time goes on. But it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool to get in on the ground floor and see. Oh, it's $19 now? Sheesh, even better. There you go, man. There you go, dude. Yeah, you gotta pay to playtest, dude. That's capitalism, baby. Yeah, $19. That's even better. Holy shit. Okay, so what do I need? We need a D1 fuel. No, printer. So yeah, you actually like build your own ships. So like I have to build a ship. Oh, they did say that? Once it's live, it's a monthly sub? Okay. You actually have to build your own ships. You have to, like, I'm in the starter system. I can't leave the system until I actually build my own engine. Yo, you too, bro. So good to see you again. Let me know if you pick this up and we can shred together. But I'll catch you later, dude. You have to build the engine that goes inside of the ship. Very cool stuff. Okay, so I need nomad reinforced alloys. Can you just click on stuff? See, that's one thing I'd like. If you could just click on it, you can just immediately hop to it right there. So I need silica grains, iron-rich nodules, and palladium. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Yeah, no, this game is awesome, dude. I completely agree. Feldspar, silica grains. Okay. Yeah, so now we're just mining. This is just, yep. I need to build another refinery. Yeah, the building is really sick, honestly. Yep, it's basically it's EVE Online meets Rust, so it's perfect for psychopaths. Yeah, it's absolutely what they're going for. I thought this was supposed to change its name. I guess not. I mean, yeah, the whole game is, you know, fucking nullsec. So if you can get away with it, don't do what yet? Sorry, Scooter. The whole game's nullsec. So if you kill somebody, get away with it, you got away with it. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna change the fact that you can't rename the stuff. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because I need... Where's my thing? It's down here, right? Yep. I need more char. But yeah, the early stages of this game, just like any survival game, is going to be, you know, mining. You're going to do a fuck ton of mining. Like early days of EVE, honestly. You're going to have to mine and mine and mine and mine and mine. Yep, there are clans. They're called tribes. They just added the ability to create bases as a tribe. So like the issue they ran into before is like you couldn't give other people access to the stuff you would build, which was a little, you know, shitty, obviously. So like everybody would kind of have to, like, you know, build. Yeah, that's going to be the interesting component for sure, Scooter. Yeah. No, I don't. I would say the best thing to do is to do the in-game tutorial and to try to just do as much research as you can online. Just check it all out. Learn as you go. I mean, it's an EVE game, so there's definitely a learning curve. I mean, even now they changed so much. Like half of these new minerals and rocks, bro, I've never fucking seen before. Oh, really? That's fucking funny. Okay, this I like. This is actually way better than before. That is way more elegant than whatever the fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break and go play something else because this is definitely gonna eat in my fucking life if I if I keep going right now. Yeah, this is Eve Frontier, dude. This is the new Eve Online, or not? I shouldn't say new Eve Online. It's like a sister game to Eve Online. It's a space survival MMO. Yes, it is, brother. It's your day. It's your day. What was the one you said I needed? Ingots? We need char, and then we need ingots as well, right? Char, cargo, film. Oh, that's fair, dude. Slag. Let's get some slag. Shale. That's right. I don't have any shale. What is the fucking command for... Oh, yeah, that's getting changed. Let's go to command for approach. I know. Smack it. Somebody else mining? Hey, it is. Unmad. There's another player right there. Schwack. Not for me, no. No, right now, you're just starting out, so we're mining a lot, but, the game, yeah, I'm gonna be nice. There's no reason to fucking, you know, whoa, what was that? What the fuck? The game's definitely gonna be a result of how you decide to play it and how you decide to, like, upgrade your shit. Crowns are woven from memories, allowing the shell to carry experiences from its ancestors. Huh. Interesting, okay. Yeah, there's a player right there, dude. This is Eve Frontier. If you want to join me, you'd have to, obviously once you're in the game, you're gonna spawn in a starter system, and you need to build a ship, which is what I'm working on right now. You have to build a reflex, and the reflex, is it the reflex? Yes, the reflex is the first ship that gives you the ability to jump between systems. Once you're getting a reflex, you can easily move from system to system. And then you can link up with other players. How's the dev been for it? They've been responsive. They're iterating pretty quickly. I mean, I also play a bunch of different games, so like I pop in from time to time. I think like as far as the game is concerned, like for me, it's gonna be I'm gonna go hard in it when it actually launches, because everything's gonna get wiped, you know, since it's still in access. It's cool to see, it's cool to get like a feel for it, but everything will eventually be wiped for every cycle. I think the cycles last for around like 3 months. Yeah, this is Eve Frontier. This is the space survival MMO they're working on. Your first like week in here is probably gonna be just mining and shit and building shit. Field refinery, field storage, field printer. I'm just gonna dump this shit in storage. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you can have multiple lasers on them, yeah. Maybe we should build another one, eh? Jesus, I need feldspar already. And so the loop begins. Wait. Fuel. Boy needs fuel. Way we go. You made a reaver? Nice. Yeah, the fuel race is absolutely real for sure. Oh, thanks for the comment. Whoops. Yeah, no, I mean just like any game, like you could definitely be like a solo boy in this, but then like you're just gonna be doing everything yourself. But just like any MMO, I think it's gonna be all about the people you meet along the way and play with. Dude, I remember when this ship was literally just like the first cycle. This ship was genuinely just a gray rectangle with like 30 fucking vertices, if that, maybe a little more. It's amazing. Yeah, the NPCs rove around and shit. They were talking about having like nests. You can find like nests of feral drones that will like grow over time. So you can find essentially like a POI or a nest that you can decide if you want to let it grow, and then you can go in later when there's more of them, which they'll have better loot, but they'll be like much harder to kill, or you just kill them right where they're at and take a little bit. The drones themselves build like the players. Yeah, exactly, Scooter. Which is terrifying. And so the idea is, if you build big enough, the drones, just like players, will be able to detect your heat signature. So you have to defend your base from players, from drones, from whatever crazy shit they decide to throw at us. It's gonna be awesome. Kirby! What up, dude? How you doing? I'm just gonna juke him, dude. The fuck is my above, below, hello? There it is. What is Last Oasis, Raider? Shit. Yeah, I'm not killing anything yet, bro. Are you kidding? Fuck that. I'm being a good little passive boy. That's all I'm gonna be right now. I got rid of that? Okay. Oh shit, that's right, we don't have autocannons. Okay. Good call, good call. Oh, that's cool. Like netting or like railing right there, I didn't notice before. Yeah, this game's looking way prettier each cycle, man. Almost there. Riveting gameplay. Almost there. Oh fuck, the actual rock depleted? Ah, fuck me. Alright, that's fine. Damn, there was not a lot in these rocks, is there? What did you say I needed the shale for? Oh, okay. I don't think we're making a network out of this system, you think? Well, fuck it. Might as well. We got everything we need here. So yeah, that's all. Which ones do we want to check? Ingot. Let's get some ingot. Yeah, that's smart. That is smart, actually. Yeah, that's smart. Might as well. And I'm gonna skip. Oh yeah, you've been going hard, dude. Oh my god, those light rays. Yes! Friendship magic. Friendship and death and destruction. In that order. Ironically, kind of probably, dude, because the map is going to be it's so big that the likelihood of you just like making a space for yourself and just mining to a heart's content, or like, you know, playing with friends and just like having a place to just chill, I think is going to be pretty pretty possible. But no, this is Eve Frontier. This is the new Eve game they're working on. That's a survival mode. That being said, Magic, the whole game is nullsec. So, you know. But on the opposite side, you can. No, PC only. No, computer. Yeah, desktop PCs only. I don't know, man. If you just like running missions and mining comfy and safely, then probably not, because yeah, you have to you have to defend everything that you build, because somebody can, you know, just rock up and take it. It's like Rust. It's like EVE Online meets Rust. It's a very, very brutal game. Yeah, I've died before. I've self-destructed like 6 times, dude, just to try to get a better starting system. That being said, though, Magic, I think if you give it a shot, you might really like it. I mean, if the idea of losing everything is too much, probably not. But if the idea of being able to, like, you know, if it's part of the game, then you'll probably be just fine. And there's a lot you can do to, like, yeah, yes, you keep yourself prepared, or keep your defenses well built. Because ultimately, if somebody attacks you, it's going to be a resource game for them as well. Because there's fuel, there's heat, you know, how much they want to invest. Like, most people are going to be making their own weapons, making their own ammo. And you can have multiple bases. You can always have fallbacks and stuff. I just started playing this Cycle Raider, so I just started about 2 hours ago. I'll take a little break soon, probably go play something else. Come back when I'm fresh. Yeah, true. All the gates are player-made. Mostly everything in the game is player-made. Oh god, I'm gonna overshoot it. Oh no. Fuck yeah, dude. Look at that drift. Hell yeah. That was satisfying as fuck, actually. That was dope. Yeah, getting better. Getting a little better. What's that? See if we can do it again. Calculate. How do you just one run? Hold on. Oh, right click is one run. Okay. Gotcha. That's cool. That's nice. That's actually better. That's better than what they have before. Wait, what? That's what I need. Wait, why is the other guild refiner not showing up? Are they both busy? They sure are. Okay. Let's see if we can find some shale. I want to see if there's any ingot. Actually, let's get the... No, we got the ingot last time, right? Yeah, we got that. I don't know if there's any shale here, to be honest. That's the name of the refuge. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll come back for slag. I just want to see if I can find some more stuff. Slag, ingot. Slag, yeah. Char. Sure. Yeah. Oh, slag will work? Oh wait, you get shale from slag? This is a good system. I'm so happy they gave us this micro warp drive, dude. Shoot it. No, not. And that feels good. Hell yeah, dude. It's just mining now. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can finally play the game. Incredible. Dude, honestly, game's so relaxing. Did they say that they're gonna add collision? Like the damage collision? No, I'm still here. I'm just not talking. Hydrocarbon residue, hydrocarbon residue. Alright, let's get some more hydrocarbon residue. Oops. Allez, what up, dude? Holy other shit. I'll hop off soon. Take a break. Yo, I'm playing New Frontier. It's a like hardcore space survival MMO that's currently in development. Giving it a whirl. It's pretty sick. They just had a wipe in. Oh, god damn it. I forgot to dump all the shit that I just took. They just had a wipe and dump a big update, so I wanted to see what they added. How you doing, man? Thanks, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a really good time to play. I agree. I might take a break though. I'm gonna go see if my doggo needs something. Go take him for a little walk. Oh shit, you don't have any power? Oh damn. I forgot about the referral codes, bro. Shit, that's on me. That's all good, man. I'm tripping. I don't know what the fuck you even get with the referral code. They probably give you some like in-game stuff or whatever. It's all chill. Oh Jesus! Bank, 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 bank left, bank left, bank left. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. They nerfed your grind, dude. How dare they? Yeah, absolutely. Ripped. Yeah, I can tell. Dab away. I was trying to turn off my afterburner. No wonder my cap's getting wrecked. Mining and dabbing. That's the best way to be, dude. So it's like a base building survival game right now. So right now I'm just getting set up. I need fuel, I need to build a base of operations, and I can start exploring and doing shit. But I just started like 2 hours ago in this. Oh man, excuse me. I'm gonna fucking take a little nap. Go make some papa. Oh yeah, there's quests on the webpage. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna fucking do so many loops, dude. Water, 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 ice. Water, 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 ice. Where that printer at? I need 4 of those? They made this shit so much easier to get, dude. This was such a fucking ball ache. I'm so happy to see this. Wait, can you do custom? Oh, you can't. Was that shift press left click? Okay. Try it one more time. So deposit, custom. Oh my god. Oh, that's okay. Just 1, 2. Estimated runs. Total runs 1. What the fuck you mean? But I added 2. Yo, see you later, bro. See you later. Oh, you've been shredding, dude. Oh, that does give 8. My math ain't mathin'. Fuck. Whoops, I hit auto approach. Whoopsie. Don't want that. Yeah, that was loud. Just dunked right into it. Hydrocarbon residue. Damn, okay. More comet mining. Fuck, that already feels so much better, dude. I like that a lot. EVP's gonna be crazy. Alright, dudes, I'm gonna hop for a bit. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go walk my dog, and I'll be back later. Peace out, Scooter. Thanks for the tips, dude. Happy grinding. I'll catch you soon, man. Latest. And then we'll have even more mining. Hours and hours and hours mining. No, I'm gonna be playing way more of this than the last cycles. This actually feels like there's meat on the bones now, which is really cool. So I'll hop back in later, but I'm gonna go take care of my pooch, take a little break, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.